This broadcast is presented to you by Mayo Clinic, the #1 hospital in the world.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Here we are for the final semi-final, the last semi-final of the UAE Polo Federation Cup. We've already got the UAE Polo team into the final, and now the last spot will be decided between Noon and Ben Sali. I'm your host, Tim Ward, and I'll be taking you through this game, and of course on the final on Saturday we'll be there as well. So for Noon we have, with the #1 shirt, Bautista Bauti Alberti on 3 goals. At 2 we have Rashid Alabar, he's 0. Santos Iriati at 3, and Marcos Pinello at the back on 6. That's a 12-goal team. For Ben Sali Polo team, at 1 is Rishi Ben Sali, 2 is Tom Brody, 3 is Gonzalo Santamarina, and at the back, Ariel Paisa Ponzi. The umpires out today are Chris Hyde and Tarquin Southwell, and Matthias Baibieni is the third man. So, these teams have played 3 games already in the qualification stages. Ben Sali Polo, the only team unbeaten in the tournament, with 3 out of 3 wins. Noon won 2 out of their 3 games and only narrowly got beaten the one. So 2 of the favourites out there now. Perfect polo playing conditions as well here today. A nice cool breeze, not too hot and sunny. Check out our social media on Polo Line OK, Polo Int on Facebook, and Polo Line TV on YouTube. Thank you very much. If you're tuning in on Polo Line TV, let us know. Let us know. If you're watching online, and we'll give you a shout out. Ben Sali. Ben Sali, of course, in orange, the Ben Sali orange, becoming iconic now, that colour, the Ben Sali orange. Versus Noon, often play in yellow, today they're in white. Right then, Ben Sali from left to right on the screens. Here we go. The second semi-final, ladies and gentlemen, is under the way. It gets straight out for Ben Sali. Collected here by Paisa Ponzi. He doesn't keep it for very long as Marcos Pinello. He's going to do that. He uses those long arms of his, reaches out and steals it off people when they're unaware. But Ben Sali, you got to watch out for this guy on the counter attack. Santa Marina, Bauti Alberti did well to get back there, because that's what Santa Marina loves to do. He loves those breakaway goals. He's got some quick horses, and he does escape the men. Bauti had him covered that time, and Pinello now is trying to attack down the other side. This game has been set on fire already with a pass up to the front to Bauti. Alberti, half swing toward the goal now. Out to the right, it's bouncing, head down, over the top, and through it goes. Well done to Bauti, Alberti, and the Noon Polo team. They shut down the attack real quick, and then the comeback. Great pass up from Marcos Pinello up to Alberti, who finishes it off. Noon then, 1 goal up. Like I said, Santa Marina's been very, very impressive. He's been breaking away, scoring some outstanding goals on these Ben Sali horses. Noon would have been watching them, and they would have planned their attack and their defense accordingly. This is Bauti, the goal scorer, working hard in the middle. Santa Marina gets the steal, breaks away here, but Pinello doesn't get the hook. Somehow he slipped past him, and he's running. Santa Marina is running up at the front. This is where he loves to be. Looks behind, and he's going to run this one in, and it's 1 goal all already. We've got an amazing game already. Just 2 minutes in, and 2 cracking goals. Santa Marina does what he does best, which is breaking away and scoring. Pinello, he slipped around the outside of Pinello and got the goal. 1-1 then, they go back to the middle. The wind is starting to get a little bit windy here, actually. Ben Sali, even things up. Going to the middle. Watch out for Pinello. He's broken away straight away here on field number 1 at the Dubai Polo and Equestrian Club. Great field. The backhand comes in, but Bauti Alberti takes the number 4 position here and collects it at the back while Pinello's gone forward. He's left Bauti all on his own. Now he's going to come and give him some support behind. He'll collect that. Brody's in there, the Englishman. But Marcos gets the pass up, trying to get the 1-2. Bauti's going to come round the outside. Big bump on Brody. Tom Brody did well there to fend him off the ball and then leave it for Santa Marina to turn it round the outside. Open up and smash it down the ground here for Rishi Ben Sali. Rishi coming onto the line here. Rashid Alabar's got him caught here. The big ride-off on the 2 of them. And Rashid does get him, but not quite enough. Rishi was able to get another touch onto it. Pushes it out toward the boards. Then the back shot. Good one from Rishi. Putting it back into the danger zone where Brody comes onto it. Gets 1 touch, but it's not enough. And now it's been picked up by Santos Iriarte, the young Argentine. Santos, big ride-off on Paisa. Trying to find space. He's a strong player, Santos, but so is Paisa, too. Very physical young players. Santos getting it through there, past one man and the next. Makes the pass up to Bauti. Man, they are running already here in Chukka number 1 as Santos comes running through the pack. Richie's at the back now. He's everywhere. And he gets a good backhand. So well done to Rishi Ben Sali at the front and the back of the field. And here's the Englishman, Brody, with the maroon helmet. Has a look around at his options. Rashid Alabar comes in to challenge the 4-goaler. Brody brings it in, calmly sends it in toward the front. Paisa wants it, but Pinello reaches out and picks it up, takes it to the side. Now looks to turn it around. Paisa will watch him all the way around. He's found a bit of space and he's got Bauti behind him, Pinello. Now Bauti goes forward. We do get a whistle. And they're going to take this chance to change horse midway through Chukka number 1. And what a start to the second semi-final it's been. This field is looking good and the boys are running out there today. It's going to be exciting watch. We've got a nice crowd here on field 1. And people up, all lined up all the way along the side with their cars, picnic area. And we've got a few players up on the terrace there watching from the Polo bar. Here at the Dubai Polo and Equestrian Club, we've got the Polo Bar, Riding Academy, Cellar Restaurant, a pool and a gym. It's a great venue for events as well, of all occasions. And of course, we've got the Polo Academy, where we have polo every single day, apart from Mondays. We have private lessons, of course, group lessons, instructional chukkers. We've got academy tournaments. We have teams coming from universities to come on training camps here, polo holidays, and we have a lot of school kids, over 60 kids here training. In fact, Rishi Bensali's 2 kids play here in the academy, Aviraj and Arjun. So Bensali will retreat here. It's going to be a hit for Noon, I think. Gonzalo Santamarina got off Missile. It was a missile, that first horse, and now he's on Ricotera. Paise is on Piropo, Rishi on Botteja, and Tom is on Hormiga, one of the kids' favorites. Right, so took a little time to change, but we're organised again. Let's see if they can lock in once more. Both teams came out ready for action. Noon in white then decide the plan. From the back, the captain, Pernello, sends his troops up forward. Rashid Alabar's gone long, so's Bauti. Santos Iriarte stays close for now. Marcos Pernello, the tall 6-goal player, plays a little pass to Iriarte. Iriarte puts one more to Bauti. Must say the Noon have been displaying some of the best teamwork, making the dream work. Look at that, right back to Pernello, who's up at the front there. That's such good passing from the Noon team, but the defence was very, very strong from Tom Brodie. Very disciplined, clean player is Brodie, the Englishman. Across the field he goes. Santamarina, the danger man, goes up forward for the run. Brodie's under a lot of pressure here from Bauti. He gets the under the neck shot. Santos doing a lot of work trying to tie up Santamarina. Leaves Pernello to make a tail backhand, and it did only just reach Santos. Iriarte, he's had to turn this one around, have a look around, and then leave it there. Good vision to his captain, who sends it first time back up toward the front, where Richie Bensali gets onto the line and plays it out to the side a little bit, but doesn't get it very far. Iriarte's back onto it. Out to the boards they go, Noon. Very, very evenly matched, but impressive teamwork from Noon so far. Iriarte trying to find space, peeling around away, but the orange shirts are all over him. Still, somehow, he's come out with the ball, and he's heading toward the goal. Still 2 more orange shirts to beat. He weaves past one, clips it over the top, out of the air, attempt from Bauti, and the flag stays down. Good effort, though. Very good effort. They're looking really, really good, Noon. Superb teamwork, one-time passes, opening up the field. Very difficult to defend it against a team like that. You really got to have your wits about you, be very disciplined in defence, which Bensali have been so far. Bensali bring it in, but Bauti's cleaned him up straight away and taken the ball. Open little backhand to Santos. Clever play from Bauti Alberti. Santos, though, has it stolen from Santa Marina. They push each other out on the board. Santa Marina takes the hook and keeps going on with the ball now. Head down. He's got silky skills. This guy looks like the ball is on a leash. Tapping it down the ground. He goes over the halfway line. Still, he's got it. Just flicks it forward and then opens up for the big shot. Gets a deflection. It goes out to the right at the moment. And it's cleaned up there by Pinello with the octopus arms. Plays it forward. Santos over to the near side. Tries to pick it up. Does pick it up. Powerful play by him on the near side. Checks up and takes the hook. Continues with the ball. Then leaves it there for Marcos. But there's a foul. And spot to orange. Santa Marina brings it in. Paisa peels around in behind him. Leaves it for Paisa. He dummies one shot, then takes it forward a little bit more. Santa Marina's behind him now. They can't dribble it all the way. They've got to make a play. Hit or run. He goes for the hit. It's a cracker. Smashed it under the next shot on the buzzer. Flag, though, stays down, and that ends Chukka number one. It was a great one. One apiece at the end of Chukka number one. There's nothing in this. Beautiful polo from both teams. Noon on one, Ben Sali on one. We'll take a short break and we'll be back for the second. And we're back for Chukka number two. One apiece here in the semi-final of the UAE Polo Federation Cup. UAE is the National Electric Vehicle Charging Network. Both teams very, very strong. This could well have been the final. But only one of these teams will get through and play against the UAE Polo team on Saturday. Who's it going to be? A good attack there from Santa Marina. The defense was good from Noon. They kept him at bay. He had to go for a Hail Mary under the neck that went out wide. So Noon making a plan at the back with the white shirts there. Ben Sali also together. Ben Sali have got Sebastian Dornay coaching them. Very, very high polo IQ. Polo in his blood, of course. Son of the legend Major Hugh Dornay. And that seems to be really paying off for that team. Unbeaten so far coming into this semi-final. The boys in orange. Right then, Noon from the back line. Pinello goes left to Iriarty. Iriarte brings it back right across the middle. Bouti's the runner up at the front. Marcos has also run through toward the front to try and pick up this. Santa Marina has read it perfectly well. Turns it around with the help of Richie Bensali. Marcos, though, reaching out and getting that steal and a big backhand, but there's a loud, long blast of the whistle. The umpires will come back to talk to each other about this one. Bouti is on Chuscura, this blonde chestnut horse, played outstandingly well in the last game. Watch out for Bouti Alberdi in this chukker. Well, they are going to go to the third man for this one, who's got the benefit of the Polo line replay, the VAR.
This is a good one. Which is the good one? So the question is, Orange is already here, and he's tapping like this, and then bam, and the mallet hits into the orange horse. He's hit the mouth of the horse. We've got a spot hit orange. We think orange is good, and white is wrong. White is wrong, but no, this is the question. White wrong. Yes. It's not available to hit orange. No, exactly. So do we have orange fouling coming in, or do we have white fouling hitting the horse? It's 50-50. I think orange is wrong. Orange is in the wrong. Okay, perfect. Yeah, that's good. That's what we need.
I don't know if you can hear that on Polo Line TV. The umpire's discussing there whether the orange was in the wrong place. So when the white player Marcos played his backhand, there was some danger with the stick. Whether it was danger from the white, dangerous use of the stick, but I think they've blown it against the orange for being in the wrong place. That's why they got hit. So a foul against orange there for being in the wrong place. Well, and riding into the backhand. So Noon have a penalty. Pinello to take it. Massive drive. Is it straight? Yes, it is. Great penalty from Noon, and Pinello taking them into the lead now, 2-1. Early on in chukker number 2. Back to the middle they go, and Santa Marina's picked it straight up from the line out, trying to run round Pinello. Then he checks up. He knows he's not going to beat him, so he checks up, and he leaves it behind here. Iriarte thinks about the backhand, but takes it forward a little bit further, tucks it under the neck as Paisa climbs all over him. He's trying to peel it round, fakes going right, then left. Now Paisa does have to clear the way, giving Santos space now. Bouti's running. Pinello's gone forward too. So's Alabar. They've all gone a long way away. That pass better reach the man. Otherwise, Paisa will be onto it. Clever play to give the backhand back to Santos. But did Bouti cross the line in the process? Or did Orange get in the way of the shot? There was a bit of a coming together. It wasn't too clean there as Bouti went for that backhand. And I think, yeah, under some pressure, it looked like Orange had the line behind him. So Orange now have a 60. It's really tit for tat here. Bensali versus Noon. Santa Marina, the man to take it. Well, he took a bit of ground with him, and it did get stopped by the white shirt, but it came off the white shirt and went over the back, so he'll get another go at this. A safety 60, a corner. 60 yards again, slightly out to the left. Santa Marina just digging a little bit too deep on that last one, just getting a little too far underneath it. He's got another go at this one. No run up, no practice swing this time. It's straight enough, but it got blocked again. And they've kept it in this time, but only just. I think it might have actually, it's gone over the back. So the team in white, Noon Polo, gather together again. So just slowed down a little bit this game after that furious start. Pinello then, captain for Noon, takes it to the right. Santos Iriarte has quite a bit of space, and he's got his man behind him. He leaves it for his man, Pinello. Pinello, nice pass down the boards as Alabar and Bouty try to come onto it. Neither managed to get there, so Iriarte comes through. He does get onto the end of it, plays it up toward the goal, runs past the men and looks for an under-the-neck finish. Oh, he's hooked it a little bit too much to the left. The cut shot didn't come off either, so nice try. You can see how quickly Noon can take it from one side of the field to the other without passing Polo. The ball can travel much faster than the horses can, and that way they can just hit two passes and they're all the way on the other side of the field. Paisa. Ponzi brings it in. That wasn't a great pass. It's been picked up again by Pinello. So good at collecting those. And then opening up a backhand here for Iriarte. He checks up, turns in to face toward the goal. Coming in and supporting him is Pinello. This time he gets beaten, though, by Santa Marina. Santa Marina across the field, going hard and fast. Then he checks up, brings it back toward the middle, has a look. Scans the area, then goes himself. Oh, has he left it behind? He manages, no, he doesn't manage to pick it up again, and it's that man Pinello with the ball. Still, two shirts in front of him, one behind him. He's got his head down, dribbling through, gets stopped, but there's a free man, in fact, two free men behind him. Bouty Alberti on Trescua. Trescua comes through, he's able to leave it there. They've got to watch out for the counter-attack. Pinello's quick to get back onto that. So the defence has tightened up for both teams here. Now they've got the measure of each other. They can't quite get through. Didn't go to the man. Quickly onto it is Brody. Tom Brody, the four-goaler. Rolls his wrist and passes it into the middle for Paisa, but read very, very well here by Pinello once more. Pinello brings it back inside. Under the next shot from Pinello, it's from Iriarte, it goes wide left. Noon looking very, very good here. Bensali struggling a little bit to get it out of this half. As they'll go and change horse now with 2 minutes 16 seconds to go left of Chukka number 2. With Noon in the lead, but only by 1, 2-1. So if you haven't already, you should certainly go to the App Store and download Polo Line TV app. It really is the best place to watch the polo around the world. You can see the highlights, interviews, keep up with the scores and the handicaps of all the players and all the tournaments worldwide. Polo Line TV on the App Store. Coming back then for the second half of Chukka number 2. Paisa on the little grey Paloma. Bringing it in is Paisa. In Bensali orange, sends it down the ground. Onto it is Santa Marina, but doesn't get there before Bauti, who plays a little backhand. Collected though by Brody. Brody does a lot of work off the ball as well. Plays that ball up to Richie Bensali. Richie trying to get past Alabar, but Alabar does just enough to push him out over the side. So, bringing the ball in again. Here is Noon on the attack, over to the near side. Goes Alabar, unable to pick it up. Santos Iriarte still bringing it forward. Not getting through. And now the sticks are up and the whistle blows. Orange want the ball from the halfway line.
More than a 5B on that? I can check it. Let's have a look. We had bad crash, but we just need the positioning.
So they're just going to discuss
Right, what happened here?
which foul they're going to give, or where they're going to take it from which penalty spot. Whether it's going to go from the halfway line or more severe and move up to a 60. So a bit of a deadlock here, 2-1. Not many goals after that. 2 quick goals from both sides. We then had that 60-yard penalty scored by Panello. 2 missed 60s from Bensali, leaves the score at 2-1. 1 minute 20. 5 seconds left of the second Chukka.
5B? Yeah, cool. Good call.
So it's from the 5B. For Bensali. They trail by 1 at the moment here in the semi-final of the UAE Polo Federation Cup. Santa Marina has to go over to the near side early on. Fakes going left, then goes around the other way, comes back, breaks away from the man. Clever little play. You blink and you miss him. Santa Marina using these skills to try and get through. Cut back inside. Everybody there across the middle of the goal. Under the next shot. He tried it earlier on. It didn't come off that time either. And Noon have the ball again with Santos Iriarte. Paisa and Paloma hunting him down. Santa Marina reaching out, not getting the hook. Still, Santos Iriarte's got it. Panello's waiting behind to try and pick it up, but they've lost it here. Santa Marina stole it, and he's breaking away quick. Looks like the grass is on fire. Look at the speed of him. Run round the outside, put it in front of the goal. The open cut shot finished, didn't go in. And it's left there for Panello to play the backhand for Bauti. They've got to watch out for the counter-attack here. Bauti, though, not going to rush it. Waits for his teammates to go ahead of him. Now they're starting to close in on him. He turns on the gas, gets over the halfway line, or makes a pass up to Rashid Alabar. Rishi Bensali's there. Rashid, though, picks up the ball beautifully and takes it toward the goal. Richie with the backhand. A good one, too. Does enough to get to stop the attack. Santos Iriarty collects it and plays it forward a little bit more. Oh, the hook on the backhand there for Brody's attempt to the backhand. Paloma and Paisa turn it around here. Paisa sends it up. Collected on the half volley here. And look at the speed of that horse with Santa Marina. This is what he loves. Running down the field, flat out in front of everyone. Oh, but he's missed that one. A rare mistake. Manages to get it again. And we get a whistle. And that will end Chukka number 2. And so the first half is over. Not a lot of goals on the board. 2 goals scored early on, and then that 1 penalty leaves Noon with 2 goals, Ben Saleh with 1, and we'll take a break and be back for the second half in the UAE Federation Cup. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. We're back from the half-time break with the innovative play of the match, sponsored by Mayo Clinic Breakthrough Moments. Under the neck shot, Mexicana, pass up to Bouty. What a pass! Bouty, can he keep it in play and get his team a goal and a half up? That was awesome! What a pass from Panello, the near side steal, the Mexicana backhand, the vicious. So welcome back, Polo Liners, and we're here at the half-time point with Noon on 2, Ben Saleh on 1 in the semi-final. Here we have a look at some highlights from the games, qualification games. Jehangiri against El Basha. They got a quick goal, breakaway goal there. It was an interesting game, this one, where Jehangiri got up into the lead against El Basha. They held the lead. Hissam Haider has been very impressive scoring that goal. He's impressive throughout this tournament, the Pakistani professional. El Basha did amazingly well to come out with the win there. Thomas Willands played outstandingly well. This is one of his goals under the neck. He then hit 5 out of 5 penalties as well to win that game with a huge comeback for El Basha. And luckily they just got beaten, El Basha, in the semi-final against an incredibly strong UAE Polo team, which had the 9-goaler Luquin Monteverde. That was Saad Jehangiri scoring his goal. So welcome back as the players have some team talks before they come into this half. The defence is pretty good on both sides. There haven't been too many fouls either. Just neither team really managing to turn their pressure into points. Just the 2 goals for Noon and the 1 from Ben Saleh. They'll be chatting with their coaches and their captains and making a plan for the second half here. Crucial 2 chuckers to earn themselves a place in the UAE Polo Federation Cup. UAEV is the electric charging network, creating sustainable mobility across the UAE. Ben Siley team are on the field and ready to go, and here come the Noon in white entering onto the field for the last half. So there's a bit of a breeze here. Beautiful conditions to play. And the fields here at Dubai Polo and Equestrian Club are running fast this year. Still a few breakaways from Santa Marina. Hasn't managed to finish them off though. Apart from that one in the first. Let's see if the floodgates will open in the second half of the game. They line up with Ben Salih on the attack here. Noon on the back foot to start the second half. Still they lead by 1, Noon. Out of the back of the line-out. Santa Marina picks it up, takes it away from the man, has a shot there from angle with range, and in it goes. Great shot from Santa Marina, tucking it under the horse's neck. They couldn't get round in time. He had space to play the full swing, and he slotted it through the eye of the needle and through the post to even things up then. 2 goals all in the third. Very, very even game here. Impossible to pick the winner so far. We knew it would be close. In it goes. Alabar leaves it there for Iriarty. Iriarty takes it forward as Paisa comes down to try and close him. He takes him out in the ride-off. Backhand doesn't come off for Ben Salih, and then Rishi Ben Salih does play a good backhand, but it's picked up by Pinello. He hits it forward. It's just come off the cane there, and it doesn't reach his man Bouty up at the front. Clever play from Brody. Oh, he's missed it that time though. He's managed to get it back here, Brody. Again, this time over the top. Backhand coming in from Iriarty. Nicely done, finds Pinello. Pinello takes it up, forward across the field. It's got a stick in the air, claims the line here. And checks up. No one's gone forward for the pass yet. Now Santos Iriarty's going. Anyway, he's taking a shot from 100 yards out. It's a lovely strike. He had no other options. There was no one up there to pass to, so he shoots from 100 yards, just pushes it right. Paisa then brings it in. 2-2 the score. Ponzi. Alabar came in to make the play. Ponzi went for the full swing, didn't have the space to do so. So the umpires blow, and it'll be brought, I guess, to the middle. From the middle then, Ben Salih will take it. Paisa, the 2-goaler, playing very well off his 2 goals. Paisa Ponzi will bring it in. One tap as Alabar comes back in to meet him. Over the top, but he's got Santa Marina there. Santa Marina lofts a nice shot up to the front, and Rishi Ben Salih and Paisa are up there, but it's going to go all the way. I think it might have been a pass, but it was struck so perfectly, right up over the top like a 9-iron, landed down in front of the goal and rolls through. And puts Bensali back into the lead, 3-2. Nice goal there, Bensali. They've scored 2 back-to-back goals here. To get them into the lead, so Noon, how are they going to reply? Marcos Pinello comes in to collect it and takes it out to the left, but there were a couple of orange shirts coming down the line there. And they're going to move this up to a penalty spot, 60. Well, I don't know what Sebastian Dorne told them at half-time, but it's made the difference. They've come out all guns blazing. They've scored 2 quick goals, and now they have a 60-yard penalty and a chance to make it 3 and put the score to 4-2. Bit of wind will make these penalties slightly harder. Santa Marina to take the 60. Well, it's not a clean one. It's had to be stopped and it goes out. So the penalties aren't coming off for Bensali today. May prove expensive. Pinello from the back line for Noon brings it in. A little small shot out to Santos Iriarte. Alaba goes forward. Pinello now has gone forward as well. That pass will find Alberti though in the middle. Bauti, Alberti, couple of taps, but Paisa gets the steal. 2 of them. Oh, now it's Santos Iriarte and Santos Marina. Santos wins that little exchange. Then he passes it up to Bauti. The Noon team so good at their pinpoint passing. Bauti turns on the gas as that horse runs beautifully flat. Checks up nicely for him as well. Marcos Pinello goes forward. The under the neck shot from Bauti didn't come off, but he'll have another bite of the cherry here. Tucks it under the neck this time. Decides to run it. He's getting crowded. It's all a bit of a mess in the front there. Sticks her up, but Bauti comes through with the ball and runs it in and takes it in through the goal for Noon. We do get a whistle. Perhaps that's giving them a chance to change course, or we'll see why the whistle was blown. But Bauti managed to get it through the pack there and get it through the posts. We'll find out what the call is, why the whistle was blown, and it looks like a ball may have been dropped down as well. It could be going to the third man here. Certainly a bit of a mess in there as he was working his way through.
Just a question of whether we have white one dragging into an orange player and causing white one hitting orange. Yes. Yeah. We have a spot hit orange. Thank you. He's okay there, and he just goes into him. Nearly falls off.
Well, I don't think the goal stands. The white team, I think he rode into one of the orange players there. As Bauti was trying to come through. It may have been a little bit rough and come together. Ridden into one of the white players, one of the orange players, so bad luck. Nearly got that goal, Bauti Alberti, but it was a little bit rough and the foul was called, so Bensali let off that one. Goal has been disallowed and it's a hit from the spot for Bensali. Santa Marina takes it, sends a good shot as he saw Rishi Bensali with space up at the front. Rishi Bensali, it'll come off right up onto the boards there. Difficult shot to pick it up off the boards. Doesn't manage to do so. Santos does, and he turns it round here for Noon. Still got a man to beat. Doesn't get him past him, but Alabar does follow it up well. Brody's in the mixer there. Brody. Oh, stolen on the near side. That's what he does so well. Just swoops in, reaches out, and gets the steals. Marcos Pinello, he's done it all tournament with his long Go Gadget arms. Turns it around there. No one knew what was going on. He's given himself acres of space here. Clever play. Never let them know your next move. Then he takes it across here. They're trying to get to him, but can't. Pinello weaving left and right, going himself, reaching right off the back of the horse. But he's lost it there to Brody. Brody waits for the runners. Bengali is the call. Oh, it's one miss. Gets it on the second go. And Santos Marina picks it up. It's a perfect pass in the end. Santos Marina coming through at speed. Over the top, though, he goes. Next man onto it is Iriarte for Noon. He's able to turn it. Or is he? He's got Paisa waiting, breathing down the back of his neck. Marcos comes in and then runs round the back, goes forward for the pass. There's the pass toward the middle. But Brody read it well. He gets onto that line and plays it. Alabar picks it up though. Alabar plays a good pass to Alberti, who's able to leave it here for Pinello. Pinello has a look around and then play it out to the right to Santos. This is great teamwork from the Noon Polo team. This is their strength. They're passing Polo, but the defense from Bensali is good. They're not giving them a chance. They're forcing them to make mistakes, not giving them any space at all. And here comes. This is what Bensali do. They love the breakaway goals. Different tactics. As Santa Marina, though, not going to rush it this time. He knows he's got Brody behind him. Leaves it for Brody. One-time pass back to Santa Marina. Now he gets running Santa Marina. He gets past one man in the air, then leaves it behind, though. And the backhand comes in. It's an open backhand. An auto back to himself. Oh, nice play there from Marcos Pinello. No one in front of him. He hasn't got anyone to pass to. He takes it forward. Possession though, not many goals. We do get a whistle on the play there. Just the 5 goals scored in total, as we've only got 20 seconds left to chucker number 3. Foul there against the orange shirts, possibly for blocking. So the white shirts, a little bit of signs of frustration showing, as neither team are managing to capitalize on their chances, and there haven't even been many chances really. It's just been a battle in the middle. Here's Pinello then. Massive shot from long range. It's going to go across the front of the goal, and Bensali watches it go over the back line. That will give Bensali orange. Well, they're not going to take it. They're going to wait for the hoot up. Tiger, the timesman, blows the hoot up, and that ends chukker number 3. Just the one chukker to go. 3 goals to Bensali, 2 to Noon. A small scoring game. We'll see what happens in the last chukker. We'll take a short break here.
Oh, good.
So, one chucker left here, and just one goal in it. Fighting for a place in the final of the UAE Federation Cup. UAE, the electric charging network here in the United Arab Emirates. Played here at the Dubai Polo and Equestrian Club, home of the Dubai, the Polo Academy here. Lessons are going on as we speak up on the field, up on the stick and ball field. Right then, this is it, ladies and gentlemen. Get behind your team. Let's hear it. Let's get some goals on the board here. 3 goals to 2. Bensali lead. What can Noon do? What can Bensali do? Paisa brings it in. Alabar goes to meet him. Paisa plays it left out to Santa Marina. Bauti Alberti comes in on him. Gets a little steal. And the hook as well. Great work from Bauti. The tail backhand goes in. Pinello's not going to get there in time, but Iriarty does. Iriarty now for Noon. Right out in the corner. Goes over the back line. So they've kept the pressure on. They didn't let Bensali get anywhere. See if they can get it out at least of their own 60 this time. Paisa once more. This time put goes right. Finds Rishi Bensali. He's told to leave it as Paisa comes through again. Then Bauti Alberti doing a lot of work, but Rishi gets a good shot up toward the front here. Marcos Hegi rides him off and leaves it. Paisa's unmarked behind him as he kicks on and gets forward. Eventually, Iriarty comes on to put the pressure, cancels him out. The next one on the ball is Iriarty. Over to the near side he goes. He's got to be careful. Paisa won't give him an inch. And they come together there, and the ball comes out with Iriarty. Santa Marina leaning out to try and stop him. They manage to stop them. Down in the corner there, Iriarty keeping composure. Waits for the runners. They all go forward. Iriarty's alone at the back. Makes the pass up. Oh, no, he doesn't. He's made a mistake and left it there for Santa Marina. Santa Marina looking for the breakaway goal. Capitalizing on that mistake and getting the goal. It was an important one. Oh, it's bad luck for Noon. They had a lot of pressure working well. And that little mistake, Iriarty pounced on it like a cat and ran it in. Now gets 2 goals up in the last chukker. Still 5 minutes to go. Plenty of time for Noon to get back into this. Bauti's back on Chaskua. And he's having a great chukker on her so far. Just that little breakaway goal though. Marcos Pinello is keen to make amends. He's got hold of it with Bauti in behind him. Fakes the little backhand and holds on to it. Santa Marina puts pressure on him, so he sends that one forward. It does get a deflection and we do get a whistle. So they'll have to...
Do you have any movement from orange at all? We have a slight neck shot from white into orange. Into the pony. Do you have any movement from orange? No movement. No, that's what we have.
So if a player or a horse gets hit, the umpires have to decide, was it the player hitting the ball into the opposition or was it the opposition riding into the shot? It's been deemed a dangerous shot and a penalty against the white shirts and a hit to the orange. 4 minutes 38 seconds to go. Bensali lead by 2. Paisa brings it in. Alabar comes to meet him. He's got Santa Marina behind him. Still, he takes on Alabar. And then Bauti comes in for the play, gets a little ride off, and we get a whistle. Sandwich. Brody and Paisa on either side of Bauti there. So Noon will be keen to get it back to within 1 goal. Pinello at the back. Alabar looking for space up at the front. Bauti in the middle, so Santos. Santos collects this pass. Scans the area, what's his options? Checks up, he's not going to rush it. Bauti comes in to support him. Marcos has gone forward now. Bauti plays a little pass out to Marcos, who has to come back onto this one. He does manage to do just that, as Bauti scoots around the outside of him and then heads up toward the goal. There's the pass in toward Bauti. Can he get through the defence? There's Rishi Bensali, doesn't get his shot. Bauti has a chance, he wants the foul and gets it. We get the whistle. A great attack there. Nice play from Bauti, running round and picking up that pass from Marcos Pinello. The two of them playing brilliantly. But also they had Santos starting that play. So again, it's teamwork. Really great teamwork from Noon. They've been impressive in that respect throughout the tournament, and that was no exception. 1-2, then Bauti playing a nice little pass to Marcos. Marcos then sending it back to Bauti on Chaskua. And then slotting the penalty, and this is it. We've got a 1-goal game, ladies and gentlemen. 3-4. This game is coming alive now. With 3 minutes, 40 seconds left. They'll come back to the middle. They may take this opportunity to change horse for the very last time. What have they got back in the pony lines? It all comes down to horsepower. Very often in these games where there's nothing in it between the players, it's the horsepower that counts. Right down into the last chukker. Have they got some fresh horses, or are they going to get back on tired horses? Right then, what have we got? This is going to be exciting. Let's hear it if you're watching for the teams that you're supporting. Tom Brody's going to get on Carioca. Rishi on Joyita. Paisa on Candy. Gonzalo is back on Missil, the one he scored that goal on in the very first chukker. Maybe he starts and finishes on his best one, perhaps. We'll see. Certainly one of the fastest. He's going to need some handle as well. Back to the middle they come. .322 on the clock. The next goal is massive. Here we go, 8 players on the field. The umpire throws it in. It's come out the back of the line out, has it? No, it's been stopped here with Santos Iriarte for Noon. He's got some space here. All 3 players go up forward for the run, and then Marcos comes back to support him. Leaves it there for Marcos. Marcos brings it in a little bit further. Then he winds up, gets a shot, but it bounces over the top of his stick. They've got to watch out as Santa Marina is on Missil. We know this horse can run. He's not going to try and run around Marcos. Marcos is goal side of him at the moment. Everyone else is on the other side of the field. It's 1-on-1 here. He goes back inside. Now he's gone over the top of it. Bauti comes in to pick it up. The only play he had was to play it well back into his own 60. And now he's under some pressure. Manages to turn it round. Beautiful horse he's got. Bauti and Rashid Alabar so well mounted, playing it out to the right here as Marcos comes onto it. Marcos knows he's got Alabar up at the front, and now this whole team may go forward. Alabar might be able to get on to the end of this one. Richie Bensali's in there in defence. His backhand was an important one, and it came off nicely. Santa Marina plays another backhand, comes back onto it on Missil. This horse doesn't run, she flies around the corner here. Still got to beat Bauti Alberti. Doesn't manage to. It's going to be turned here by Santos. Iriarty plays a backhand though. No, to Marcos. Pinello. Oh, he's gone over it too and left it on the boards. What do we got? 2 minutes exactly remaining. Big ride off and a steal. No, but it wasn't allowed. Pinello thought he could get away with that. He had a big bump on Brody. Brody was standing still though. Still, it's not over. It's not over. 1 minute 53. Santa Marina calls in Paisa to make a plan. Santa Marina on missile. Chestnut Gelding takes it across the middle. Has a look. Keeps hold of it for now. Bauti Alberti wants to get the steal. Tempting, but he hasn't got it. There's the big shot. It's a good one too. Right down into the danger zone. Orange shirts wanted. It's been met here by Brody. Brody has a shot, not getting through the pack there. Big deflection. And, well, again, we've got one of those ones. It was a dangerous shot. Was it a blocking or was it a shot into the opponent? Against Orange. And they're moving it all the way up. Or further up. We'll see where they drop the ball. But the dangerous shot there has given Noon a good chance here to start with an attack. 92 seconds of Polo remaining. They will, of course, play the extra 30 if the scores are even. Then we'll go to extra time if it's still even. Sorry, Ben Sali. Ben Sali have the ball from the halfway line. Noon will have to get it off them and get it back down. Showing quite a lot of the ball there. Bauti was tempted to go for the meat. He didn't. And the pass comes off. Now the Whites of Noon do have possession with Santos Iriarty down the back end of the field. Bauti's going across the middle. He doesn't mind taking Santa Marina with him, leaving Iriarty here and Marcos to do the work with the ball. Marcos Pinello puts it back into the middle. Big ride off on Santa Marina. Watch out as coming through is Iriarty back onto it. Plays it back. Marcos with a backhand. Alabar's turning onto it well. Can Alabar get there before Rishi has a chance? Yes, he can. Puts it through toward the goal. There's a man there. Gets a deflection and we do get the whistle. Now, which way is this one going to go? It's yet again the shot is going to go either. Was it blocked or was it the shot into the player? Well, this is the third time it's happened and this is a big call either way. By the body language of the orange shirts, it looks like it's been given to Noon. Alabar was clear on toward the goal there and the shot was blocked and therefore it's a foul against the orange shirts. (5-3) then is the score. Sorry, 5 goals to Ben Sali, 3 to Noon. They'll have to get this, then back down the ground to get another one. (5-3) of course the score now. 5-3, still 2-goal deficit Noon have. I was getting ahead of myself a little bit there. It's 5-3 to Ben Sali. They've got that 2-goal lead. They have given away a 30-yard penalty. A couple of players will go and change horse here. We've got 52 seconds left, so Noon will have to score this, then get back to the middle, win the line out, and score another one down the other side. Polo to take it. Then they'll be keen to get quickly back to the middle. The clock will start the moment it's struck. That penalty's good. Now Noon have got 50 seconds left. Back to the middle we go. 1 goal in it in the last chukker now. 44 seconds to go before the end of the semi-final. A quick goal from Noon is what they need. They'll be keen to line up quickly and get ready. Ben Sali won't be in a hurry here, but they have to line up. Here we go. It's now or never for Noon. The ball goes into the middle. Who's going to win the line out? It's massive. Ben Sali must not foul. Noon have to win the line out, but they haven't done. Santa Marina's come away with it. One big shot will probably do it on Missile. There it is. They're down the other side of the ground. That's exactly what they wanted to do, and that might be enough to get them through. It's all the way. The clock will carry on ticking with 5 seconds to go. It's over the back line, and they won't get a chance. Noon, there it is, ladies and gentlemen, a great game. And oh, hang on, did we get a whistle? We got a whistle. The hooter did go, but nevertheless it's been awarded to Ben Sali. And they lead by 1. The penalty's good, and there it is, ladies and gentlemen. It's all over now, and Ben Sali Polo are through to the finals, and they will take on UAE Polo team in the finals of the UAE Polo Federation Cup 2026. Noon put up a valiant effort right down to the wire. And there's the hooter. And hugs all round. Ben Sali have made it through to the final on Saturday. Do come back for that one. It's going to be a big day here at Dubai Polo and Equestrian Club. We're looking forward to it. Congratulations to Ben Sali for their big win. Well played to Noon. Thank you very much, everybody around the ground, and we'll see you again on Saturday. Here at Polo Line TV, we'll get to have a look at some of the statistics and the replays of the best goals throughout there. It's chukker by chukker then. The first chukker we had in the first couple of minutes, 1 goal apiece, 1 beautiful goal apiece. They were wide open running, and but unfortunately the game didn't continue like that. It slowed right up there in the chukker 2 and 3. Really got, we didn't see too many goals or much action, just the 1 goal for you. Oh, well, they've got the other names there, but the 1 goal for Ben Sali in the second.
Yes.
1 goal, and then, well, it ended up Ben Sali 2 goals up. It was so close though. Noon got within 1 goal. If they'd have won that line out, they had a chance to equalise. They would have had a chance to equalise. Nearly managed it, but Ben Sali managed to hold on. Pick of the horses for me is that one on screen, Missile by Santa Marina, owned by Ben Sali. Did a lot of work in the first and the last chukker. Outstanding horse. He played very well as well. In fact, everyone did. No standout players particularly today. I thought both teams played very well as a team. Couple too many fouls at crucial moments. So Ben Sali unbeaten his Santa Marina with a breakaway, which he loves to do. He's done so many. Santa Marina with a long range. I reckon that might have been a pass, but he just got hold of it so beautifully up over the top. There were two orange shirts there to finish it if needed, but it rolled in. And again, that man Santa Marina everywhere. Exciting young player Santa Marina, on his way up in handicap for sure. Bouty Alberti did some awesome stuff in the middle there. And we'll take one more again. Bouty breaking away here, getting through and scoring. So 6-4, but it could have been closer. It's Ben Sarli. Here we have a look at the stats. 4 field goals for Ben Sarli. That's nice to see out of their 6. Throw-ins were pretty even. Noon won 5 and Ben Sarli 4. The fouls, well, look at that. Noon Polo 10 fouls versus Ben Sarli 6. That's really what made the difference there. Those 10 fouls is just too many. No question about it. And that might have been their story throughout the tournament, really. 3 from 3 penalties from Noon. Penalo was hitting them well. 2 from 4 from Ben Sarli. And they didn't get the corner. So a good game all round. 2 very, very strong 12-goal teams. But the victory for Ben Sarli. So do tune in on Saturday, where we will be playing the finals of the UAE Polo Federation Cup. Ben Sarli versus UAE. I look forward to seeing you then.